Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. I'm Terry. It's so great to see everyone. How's your heart today? I know there's a lot of fear rampant out there in the world. Try not to feed into it. I know it's a lot easier for me to say than for people to do, but just remember that fear is not the opposite of love, it's the absence of it. So now's the time where actually you should be giving more love and receiving more love. And one thing that can help you raise your frequency just so that you feel better and not give in to so much of this panic and fear is to find the gratitude in everything that you do already have. Okay, that is a very high frequency, a very high positive emotion to feel. So if you find yourself sort of spiraling down this rabbit hole of fear and panic and anxiety, take stock of all the wonderful things that you do have, okay? All of the things, people, situations, scenarios, all the money you do have already, all of the good, wonderful health you do have already. And that's going to help you raise your frequency and get yourself out of fear, okay? Fear will feed upon itself. And remember, fear is the absence of love. It's not the opposite of love. All right, guys? All right. So I've got my cards here. What we're going to do is we're going to take an energetic temperature check just to see what the potentials and possibilities of this weekend will be like. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this will take us all the way to Monday. Now, just remember, this is a reading for the collective. So if this information does not resonate with you, don't take it. Only take what does, toss what doesn't. If you would like something more personal, more private, we can arrange that, of course. Just check out my site, terryhuberman.com, and go to the book a reading section. Also, one last thing, please remember nothing I say is ever set in stone. So do not be married to the words that I give you. You choose your own reality, right? So we're going to choose love over fear. We're going to choose gratitude over fear, right? And those choices will create your own reality. All right, guys? So here we go. Let's do a reveal. We have the Seven of Clubs. We have La Para. Music. Yes. Whoops. And then lastly, King of Fire. So this is the energy we are working with for this weekend. We have King of Fire. We have music. We have La Para. And we have Seven of Clubs. Okay, now you guys know that for me, the clubs represent the 3D physical world. It could also represent your body. So listen, whatever we see or we look outside of us that we take as reality, that is what we're going to base our reality off of. But it can be deceiving. So just because what you see or what you hear doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth, right? So this weekend, we're being called to look within ourselves to really decipher and discern what is the truth. Now, your body will always tell you what the truth is, okay? So if you have a decision to make this weekend, really go into and sit with, what is your body telling you? Are you feeling a contraction or are you feeling an expansion, right? Because this weekend really has the potential for a lot of love. Contrary to what everyone is feeling out there in this big bad world of ours, we have an amazing weekend ahead of us with the potential and possibility of love, high frequency vibration, sweetness, kindness, and compassion. Listen to your inner music, guys. And that's what I'm going to call your intuition for this reading. That's what I'm going to call your inklings. Follow the breadcrumbs of your soul this weekend. Listen to what you have to say to yourself. but listen from the perspective of coming from your heart instead of your head. Your head will lie to you. And I'm so sorry for being so blunt like that, but your head will lie to you. Your head will tell you things that are not true just to keep you in a space where you don't have to take a risk. Because if you have to take a risk, oh my God, that can be scary as shit, right? Because what happens if it doesn't work out? Well, here's the thing, you guys. You never know if anything's going to work out or not until you do it. You live through the experience and then you say, oh my God, I survived that experience. And this can be on a gamut of levels, okay? But really it's about listening to your inner self this weekend. So, you know, like me, I'm not rushing out to buy all of this toilet paper, right? I'm not rushing out to buy all this water. I'm not going to feed into the panic of all this because my gut, my instinct says everything is fine and I have an abundance of everything. Like, I'm going to be okay. The people that I know are going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. I'm not sitting here feeding the fear. I mean, fear likes to be fed. Fear likes to be fed. It can be very voracious. There's this concept of pendulums in transurfing, which is all about feeding an untamed energy, an untamed, you can kind of call it like an entity, but not necessarily so, but it's like where your focus and your thoughts go, that's where energy goes. So right now, this pendulum, this voracious entity, using that very lightly, of this whole coronavirus having to set the world ablaze. Everyone's going to die. There's not going to be enough toilet paper. There's not going to be enough water. There's not going to be enough anything, you know, is just feeding itself. The more you feed into it, the more it feeds. I'm not saying don't take care of yourself. Of course, take care of yourself, you know, be healthy and all that, but don't feed into the fear, right? So this weekend, listen to what you have to say. Let's say you have a date that you need to go on this weekend. I don't know if people are even doing that now with this corona thing. I mean, I don't know. You know, I've got my own opinions on it, but let's say you have to go out on a date. Listen to what your body is telling you. Is this a person you want to spend time with? Is this a person you want to be with? Your time is valuable. Your energy is valuable. So just really listen to what's going on. If you have a business decision you have to make, listen to your body. Your instinct will tell you, your soul will tell you what needs to be done, because there is potential for so much passion this weekend, from physical passion to emotional passion to spiritual passion to just like blowing up and off the radar. But you got to listen to yourself first to know whether this is a risk you should take or not. Whether it's a decision to make in business or a relationship or just whatever it is. Like, there's just so much love available this weekend that you just have to get over yourself. You have to get over your fears, right? The way to do that is to look within. How are you feeling? How's that heart of yours, right? So I just love, now the other thing you can actually do is play music, like real music. And real music, you can physically play this or turn on the radio or turn on your Spotify or Pandora or whatever, and really listen to your favorite musics. Listen to your favorite musics. You know, get into that dance rhythm and move if that's something that, you know, is going to make you feel good. Really pay attention to the sound frequencies this weekend. Actually, be a really great weekend if you can get over to a sound bath. That would be really good too. So anyways, like, get into yourself. Find the answers to your questions in your body. You can feel your way through this. Take your risks. This weekend, again, if you were to get over yourself, Okay, go beyond your own limitations of your own boxed world. There's so much love available for you, whether it's self-love or passion love, romance love, platonic love, even with your friends. You know, there's just so much available in passion and your spirituality and your emotions and your physicality this weekend. You just got to get over yourself. So can you get over yourself? Will you promise me this weekend you will get over yourself? Yes. What am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me by checking me out at terryhuberman.com. And I'll see ya on the flip side.